My name is Richard Robertshawe. I graduated from the New Zealand School of Music Sonic Arts Composition program in 2009 with honours. Yeah, I suppose it was sort of a roundabout way of getting into the field. I think I think I started at jazz school many years ago, and then sort of, I don't know, it was found a little bit restrictive. It was like, but what about that stuff? Just like pushing it a little bit further. I suppose actually, like, part of the sounds that occur within this is sort of made me realize it's kind of why I started doing stuff like this anyway. Like, it was like kind of the tinky little like delicate noises, just like, I don't know, kind of drew me to it. The work is called ASMR Study Number 1, Brain Sparkles. So I was listening to, I believe it was This American Life podcast, and they were talking, I think it was an episode about tribes, and it was about this one woman who I think just was like trolling YouTube one day and found these really weird YouTube videos of people who were whispering, and she didn't really understand what was going on. And then she realized that there's like this whole internet community of people who sort of, when they listen to small, delicate noises, sort of feel tingly. And so there's like this whole community which sort of like make videos and listen to these videos, all based on like this sort of slightly good feeling they get from like hearing really close mic to things, or like really, really delicate noises. And so she didn't realize that this was actually a thing, and then once she looked into it, it was like, oh, I get that feeling. I suppose I'm part of this community now, so she felt like she belonged to part of that tribe that she sort of discovered by the internet. I thought it was pretty interesting. And then I realized that it's kind of what I've been listening to in recordings for years. Like, I really like the sound of like singers when you like they're really close mic. You can just like hear all of like the. It's like I really liked recordings of that, and it's like, oh, I didn't know that was not a thing. Like, I didn't know people didn't listen to that. So I sort of looked into it a little bit more. And I suppose this is about trying to recreate that feeling. I mean, there's a certain difficulty in trying to like translate an individual perception to another person, right? It's like, what does your blue look like? It's not really something that translates. It's like, do you feel the brain sparkles? So, I don't know, I tried as hard as I could to just like accumulate as many of those sounds as I could. And sort of, I suppose, put in a bit of a visual metaphor for it as well. It is these little piezo drivers. They can be used either as a microphone, like a contact microphone, or as like a buzzer. And like, I don't know, they used to use them in phones for buzzers and things like that. If you're looking for hi-fi sound, they're not the thing to buy, but they're really good at really like low volume, high frequency noises, which is exactly what I was looking for. And so if you touch them to like a resonating body, they'll obviously resonate the body, so it sort of changes the character of the sound slightly. It was originally going to be a 4-channel work, but as things transpired, it was easier just to sort of work on it with headphones and then like do like they call it binaural recording, like 2 ears. So I did it for that and just connected up the 4 speakers as though they were 2. The source material is just, it's just a fixed media thing. It is a little bit piano, really close mic. I got a big Neumann shotgun mic, so I was just close micing things way too close just to try and like bring up the tiniest details. So there was like a lock and a key, some coins, some piano, some small electronic glitches. Anything that makes like small, delicate, high frequency noises. I think it's one of those things that, like, to get the feeling, I kind of want it to feel a little bit claustrophobic in a sense. So the close miking was obviously the way to like as soon as you add reverb or something, then it's like sounds way bigger than it is. So I sort of wanted to feel like it was in your head in a way. Yeah.